Greetings fellow viewers and colleagues, and welcome back into another video. In this session we will discuss how the skibidi toilet fans made up a huge lore with no clues or proof, and the prime example is a Cameraman channel which dedicated itself to make stretched videos of absolute nothingness. Stay tuned fellow viewers after you enjoy the intro.
Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. Episode 70 part 2 just dropped, and I'm gonna be honest, I really wasn't expecting an episode like this with so much new info, and crazy info at that. As I guessed in my earlier episodes, I guess we really got a glimpse of the origin of the skibidi toilets, and it truly was shocking. Not only that, but we got reveals on some other crazy stuff.
Welcome back fellow viewers. As I mentioned before, a Cameraman channel's main niche is quote-unquote analyzing the skibidi toilet episodes and explain its deep lore, but the problem is that the skibidi toilet series isn't actually built to sustain such deep and interesting lore. The reasons is simple: because this toilet series are meant to be a funny and stupid goofy show. As you fellow viewers remember, the series started with a head shove on a toilet singing that skibidi remix on God Maps. The first 10 to 20 episodes were like this until we saw a huge shift in the show, in which we saw a toilet invasion of the world, and then some kind of war between toilets and cameramen and heads, and that makes absolutely zero sense, and that concludes that this lore nonsensical, and it will actually create a huge paradox in the events, and I will show you some examples later in the video. Now let's talk about a Cameraman's channel content and his analysis videos. Let's rate to some clips of his videos, and then I will give my thoughts on them.
Hello everyone, Elite Cameraman here. Episode 70 part 2 just dropped, and I'm gonna be honest, I really wasn't expecting an episode like this with so much new info.
Keep yapping, man.
The amount of reveals was crazy, and there is so much to talk about, so I'm gonna stop yapping.
Hey, ain't that exactly what you do? Well, kind of.
As you saw, the videos are really bland and very superficial in terms of analysis. The only thing that Elite is doing is actually finding some hidden frames and Easter eggs and starts yapping nonsense. Just take a look at this clip.
We will never know what's written on here since it's in skibidi language.
He just said that this clipboard is written in skibidi language when it's actually just capitalized Greek letters, and it translates to this literally the skibidi remix. Not to mention his very long video format, which exceeds 15 minutes in each video, and it's just yapping about obvious things in the actual video, like he's literally describing Dafuk's videos. Search for hidden characters or objects in the video. That's his analysis to be exact, and as I mentioned before, I'll show you the paradox that this lore made in the show to prove that this lore is just made up and doesn't make any sense at all. As you fellow viewers saw in that clip, there is too many big flaws in the lore of this toilet show that makes it impossible to keep track with. Seriously, this was supposed to be about some silly dancing toilets that sing the skibidi remix, and now it's world war with against toilets. Like how in the world you turn a silly comedy show to a doomsday tragedy film? And to prove more that Daffy Boom didn't plan the lore details from the beginning is his partition of his later episodes, not solely for getting more views, but because he lacks the ideas and means to complete his shit show, because of his uncalculated move of shifting his show from a goofy meme show into a war film series, thus making all of these lore analysis channels like the one we're showcasing now useless and have zero flaws that the lore contains due to its poor planning and writing by Bluegray. So in conclusion, the Elite Cameraman's channel is really bad in terms of content quality. Even a very small sized channel would surpass him easily, and his analysis skills are absolutely shallow. All he does is stating the obvious in the video that everybody sees, and the best thing he does is finding Easter eggs in the episodes, and that's analysis according to him, lol. And that's it for this video fellow viewers. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in a new one.
Money! Money! Money!